Hi, this is Guy with Cow on Head, and I'm here finally reviewing the second episode of the Charmed reboot. And joining me today is my cat Arwen. Yay, maybe this can be another viral video. Has to be if there's a cat, right? The cats always help YouTube views. Anyways, there are two things I need to talk about before I go on continuing with the review. Smile for the camera, Arwen. Yeah, she doesn't know what's going on. Anyways, two things. One, you might be wondering why these are being made and posted so late. Well, the key answer is really, I haven't been making these videos a priority. Maybe I should be making these videos more of a priority than I have been. If I knew people were interested, then I would make them, but I don't know if people are, and it's probably because I'm making them as late as I am. And the second thing actually pertains to the Charmed reboot. I completely forgot to mention Nico in the second episode, or in the first episode review. Nico, who started out as the lover of Mel. And let's see, hopefully I can do this video, because like the first one I've lost track of where the notes are. I don't even know if I still have them, and hopefully they aren't I can remember everything without it, because I forgot to mention Nico, I missed the funny part in the first episode, because I think it was, Macy? Was that it? No, I think it was Maggie. Maggie was there at the house, and, oh wait, no, Maggie had just been chased by a demon dog, and she wants to tell Mel about it, and you can tell there's kind of stuff going on, and Maggie's like, I need to tell you about the demon dog, and Mel's like, I'm trying to tell you to shut up, because my lesbian lover's over here, and she doesn't know about such things. Anyways, do the second episode. From where the first episode left off, the Ouija board said, don't trust Harry, and then Harry randomly appears since he heard his name. And then while he's here, he mentions that the Ouija board is known for doing tricksters, such as those who move it when you're not looking, to make it seem like it's spirits. Although I think scientists explain that it's just involuntary movements that cause Ouija boards to move. I'm not ever messing with one. I don't see the point. They can't really do anything, or we hope they don't, or I hope they don't. Anyways, the point is, the girls, the charmed ones, are now a bit confused about whether or not Harry can be trusted, because the board said not to, and he says that the board can't be trusted, just casually mentions it. And during this time, they have to come up with a code name for Harry, so that they realize he isn't being sad, so that he doesn't immediately come to them and think he's summoned. So they start calling him Meghan Markle, and they need to try to figure out whether or not he's a good guy. Basically when throughout the episode, they try some stuff, and one of them is a truth-telling spell, and Nico winds up affected with it somehow. I kind of miss how Nico is affected, and she's telling lots of truth when she shouldn't be, like, this is all circumstantial, there's no way we should cause you. And she even admits to Mel about an affair, I think, but for some reason that doesn't seem to affect the relationship, which is a bit surprising. But we see Nico again from beyond the second episode. And I personally wonder why they don't just have Harry try to say, well, well, well. Because that typically signifies whether or not one is a good guy or a bad guy. Because if it's a good guy, he'd say it, well, 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 or something like that. And if he's a bad guy, he'd be like, well, well, well. The inflection matters. And, sorry, this cat is acting a bit up. You a good cat? Hopefully. Anyways. So at one point, Macy was with the spirit board and it was destroyed because it had trapped her in it, but they still didn't know if it was good. So they call out the creature from it, since supposedly it only had limited time, and it looks just like their mother. And this mother claims that Harry was the one who killed her. But Harry comes, notices that the board is back together, and then they realize that this creature is just a shapeshifter because something that the creature said revealed that it's not really their mother, because the mother wouldn't pick favorites. And basically they fight the creature and the creature's defeated. And I forget what happens to the board or why they even had it in the first place. It kind of doesn't make sense as to why they even have a board if it's not going to work, or if it's going to be used for evil. But maybe there were reasons that just weren't explained as well. And that's all I can remember from the episode without notes. Maybe I know there's definitely more to it and I'm not covering here, so sorry, my eyes are getting bugged. Might be from the blue light of my camera. It does that, I don't know why. Anyways, I think I'll just end the review here, or maybe ramble on for a bit more, depending on what random things I do. I might just try to, I should definitely have a written notes about all the other episodes for this season at some point soon, if not real soon. And I have seen all of the episodes, including the one from February 17th, 2019, except for the last 5, which I should be able to get caught up on pretty soon. And if all goes well, I can have these episodes posted before the second season starts. Sorry for being behind. I don't really have a good reason. This just hasn't been priority. Maybe I'll get caught up at some point, and hopefully it'll happen pretty soon during this summer. And I admit I've been behind on other stuff too, like my blog on Madam Secretary. One episode was like almost a year after it had aired when I was finally publishing it, and I don't even have a good reason for not doing that. I'm typically up to date with my blogs about TV shows, but not always as up to date as I want to be or should be. But I'm trying to be better with that. I should definitely do this with these vlogs here. And hopefully I can do more of the Moonlight episode reviews. Just remember, until I'm done posting all 15 more of the reviews, because I have one posted and then the rest of the 15 still need to be made and posted. Until I'm done posting them, that'll be the only thing you'll see on Fridays, and any other video from me, such as Charmed or whatever else you might see, would be on not Fridays. Basically any other day of the week I have the time and capability to post it, and hopefully there are no issues. And I did make a video of when I thought there were issues at one point, but there actually weren't. But I'm still going to post it since I made it and feel okay. Now that I've gotten all this out of the way, then I think I really am done and should work on posting all the rest of the reviews and getting them made and done, and hopefully all goes well. There's a fly here, I don't know if it showed up on camera. Flies are annoying, but what are more annoying, flies or gnats? Or perhaps YouTubers who aren't up to date with their content. Maybe this goatee is annoying. Yeah, you'll never know what facial hair you'll see me out in videos. I might have some, none, all, whatever. I don't shave as often as I should, but anyways, maybe this is really all, hopefully, and the rest of the reviews should have notes, so hopefully I'm better at keeping up with the stuff that happened on them and stuff. And that should be all. So, I'm signing off, and this is my cat, or one of them, and we'll see you some other time, or at least I will.